Okay, folks, welcome to our best stock chart of the day, which is the IYR. Howard Lindsay, if you're out there listening, yes, I stole this idea from you. I'm sitting on Stock Twist thinking about what I'm going to talk about tonight, and I checked out Howard's feed, and he mentioned IYR, and I figured, wow, what a great one, because I had mentioned it going into the beginning of 2017, so why not revisit it? So here we are, fast forward 3 months, and wow, a big change in the real estate market, because going into 2017, we were putting in higher highs, breaking through resistance levels, and looking fairly good. We consolidated. This is a weekly chart. We consolidated for several weeks, and then we flashed a continuation breakout. Great stuff. However, something far more sinister is setting up here, and you really need to take out your crayon and draw your support and resistance levels to identify what's going on here at a 30,000 foot view, which is the weekly chart. I'll be right back. Okay, so what these lines do for us here is that they illustrate the fact that we are putting in lower highs. We have it on RSI. We have it on price, but do we really need a upper band of resistance to tell us that? No, not at all. The value of this line in particular is that it illustrates a breakout the week of February the 21st, where we closed above it. The following week, we pulled back, retested the breakout point. You'll see that quite often. No shock there that you get a pullback. The problem is this, is that last week we broke back down into this trading range. That is a bull trap, or as I like to call it, a breakout point failure. What does that mean? Well, by virtue of the fact that we closed back down within this trading range, it means that in all probability, no guarantees, but in all probability, we will pull back and retest this lower band of support. Given the economic data that's coming out this week, my guess is that traders are sitting on their positions right now and waiting with bated breath to decide which way they're going to go. Are they going to dump or are they going to buy? But given the fact that the 10-year yield pushed to an even higher high this week versus last week, the probability of IYR pulling back even further is fairly significant. Take note of the lower highs on Ultimate Oscillator. Same thing on MACD, a very, very weak chart. So when I see a weekly chart this week, heck, let's take a look at a monthly chart for giggles. Now, on a monthly basis, you could see that we did not put in a new monthly high this month. We were stopped dead at the 80.55 level. So what we have thus far in March is an inside month. We're down 4.66% on the month. RSI making lower highs, as are the stochastics. What does that mean? It means that we're losing momentum, and that we just may have a lower high in on the IYR. Would I go shorting just yet? No, I would not go shorting yet, because we don't have a confirmation breakdown. When do we get a confirmation breakdown? That confirmation breakdown occurs when you, of course, have your lower high, but the confirmation comes in when you break down below. You could use 1 or 2 points here. One is this lower band of the rising uptrend channel. That's a good entry point for a short position. Or 2, if you're very, very conservative, on a closing basis below 71.11, which marks the prior low. That means that you would have not only lower highs, but also now lower lows, confirmation breakdown. The rest is history. IYR would then be a short. Folks, tomorrow's stock chart of the day is going to be Valiant. So please follow me on whatever social media platform you're watching on, or receive it to your inbox every time I make one. Enter your email address anywhere on the website. We hate spam too. You'll not be spammed. Everybody have a great evening. Be well.